Miami Dolphins All-Pro cornerback Xavien Howard has officially requested a trade from the Dolphins. So should the Chicago Bears look to make a trade for the All-Pro cornerback? Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure you are following me on all my social media platforms, guys, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Let's get into it. All right, so this news dropped just recently. Xavien Howard posted a long message, a very long message, talking about how he is very unhappy with the Miami Dolphins and that he feels disrespected and not valued by the organization. And so for those reasons, he is asking out and he wants a trade from Miami. And until he gets a trade, he's just there so he does not get fined and wants to just be a professional. So that obviously begs the question of what team should trade for him. Should the Bears be one of those teams? So let's start with obviously the Bears. A lot of you guys asked me about this, right? The Bears desperately need cornerback help. That is their weakest position at this point. Their secondary is not very good. We're starting a second-year cornerback in Jalen Johnson, a good one, but we lost Kyle Fuller. We know that. We cut him, but either which way, we lost Kyle Fuller. And so our secondary is compromised, okay? And behind Jalen Johnson, you got a bunch of nobodies, right? You got Desmond Trufant, Kendall Vildor, a rookie Thomas Graham. So it's not a lot in terms of the cornerback room has to offer. Xavien Howard is literally, you can make a case a top five. He's definitely a top five cornerback, but talk about a guy in his prime, arguably the best cornerback in the NFL, has led the league in interceptions multiple years. This is a legitimate lockdown cornerback, right? So Xavien Howard's a ball hawk. He is phenomenal, exceptional, and would literally, take our cornerback room to another level if we signed him or traded for him, excuse me. So could this happen? Short answer is no. I just don't see it happening for two reasons. We don't have the requisite salary cap space to be able to get and trade for Xavien Howard, because remember, he wants to get paid. His biggest issue is money. He wanted more guaranteed money from the Dolphins. So if you trade for him, you have to give him a new deal. And that's just something that's going to be very difficult for the Bears to do with their salary cap situation. And number two, the requisite capital that you would need to trade away to get and bring in a guy like Xavien Howard. I'm talking about multiple picks. And we know that Ryan Pace has used a lot of the Bears picks, so we don't have the draft capital either. Okay? So draft capital, cap space. You need both of those to trade for a guy like Xavien Howard. The Bears just don't have it, so I just don't see this happening. I would love to have Xavien Howard. I think a lot of teams would, but just from a cap perspective, it just is too difficult for me to see it happening. Could they maneuver some things and make it happen? Yeah, but at the same time, the money that it would take, I just don't know if it'd be worth it. So to me, I don't see it happening. That's the short answer. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Teams to keep an eye out for that I do think could make a play for Xavien Howard. Maybe the Cowboys, they definitely need help in their on their defense. You could also take a look at a team like maybe, the Steelers, potentially. What if the Chiefs get him? Cardinals, that's another team that I think could make a play for him. I saw a trade with Chandler Jones and a first-round pick for Xavien Howard. Maybe that's a trade that could work. But Cowboys, Cardinals, teams like that would be my best bet. Maybe a team like the Saints as well. So keep an eye out for those teams. I don't expect the Bears to trade for him just because of those reasons I mentioned. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching.